A teenager killed while on a hen party when a minibus they were in collided with a lorry on the M62 has been named, while the bride-to-be is believed to have been left seriously injured in hospital. Bethany Jones, 18, was killed and 8 women were seriously injured when their vehicle collided with a lorry on the M62, near Pontefract, West Yorkshire, on Friday morning. The bride-to-be, named locally as Stefanie Firth, is understood to be in intensive care with serious spinal injuries. In total 21 women were injured after the group set out from nearby South Elmsall to travel to Liverpool. Friends paid tribute to Miss Jones, a university student who was one of the hen party traveling in the minibus, and to those who were injured. Of the 8 women critically injured, 1 is in intensive care while 7 are described as being in a serious but stable condition, a force spokesman said. The crash, which happened at about 11:30 am, left the minibus on its side across a carriageway and luggage strewn across the motorway. 6 air ambulances were called to the scene, close to junction 32 on the westbound carriageway, and 4 took casualties to nearby hospitals. Firefighters called the crash the worst they had seen in a number of years, said Dave Walton, Assistant Chief Fire Officer at West Yorkshire Fire and Rescue Service. Police said an off-duty officer was the first person to report the accident and stayed at the scene to help, while members of the public also helped to give first aid. Dr. David McLean, from Yorkshire Ambulance Service, said that crews were faced with a very difficult scene with multiple seriously injured people, but he praised their excellent and professional response. Chartered accountant Pritpal Singh, 28, from Leeds, was travelling back to his office on the M62 westbound when the accident happened. He said by 2:30 p.m. everyone going in the same direction as the crash had got out of their cars and started walking around on the road. I was about a third of a mile back from where the accident was. I got out and walked up to the scene, he said. I could see a minibus which was on its side. It had quite a severe amount of damage on the right-hand side. The lorry which had collided with it was on the main motorway. South Elmsall resident Doreen Gray, 70, described seeing the group of women get onto the minibus near the town's bus station half an hour before the collision. They were all wearing pink, that's what caught my eye. They were all in great spirits, so it's devastating to hear what has happened, she told the Pontefract and Castleford Express. One of the group, Ashley Warner, had expressed her excitement about the planned hen party just hours earlier on the social networking site Facebook. She wrote on her Facebook page, jumping on the Liverpool status bandwagon. "'Cause I'm so excited, had my chword on since 8 this morning, hope Stefanie Firth has the best time xxxx. Friends of Miss Jones, who is believed to have been in her first year at Leeds University where she was studying to be a nurse, used the social networking site to pay tribute to the young woman. Holly Jackson wrote, "Rip Beth, hope our family are holding up. XX. Other friends said that she had been a talented singer and dancer while at school. John Trickett, MP for nearby Hemsworth, tweeted his condolences, saying, "My heart goes out to all in the M62 accident, their friends and family. What should have been a weekend of fun and laughter now a tragedy." Police have urged anyone who is concerned about a family member or who witnessed the crash to contact them on 101.